Our Thai fishing guide at Jomtien Fishing Park. Brilliant guide, him or the other lad. Casting seems effortless. They put bread flake on. Let's get his head in the picture first. They put bread flake on the hook and don't mow it around too much. I wasn't quite working out what he was doing that I wasn't doing. So he makes, when he compresses the bread, it's called an lum, around the method feeder. It's a spring called method feeder. They do it so it's like neutral buoyancy. He has put a pike float on there, so the bites are quicker, but it's like pellet waggler fishing. Very, very rapid. You go through bait very, very quick. Now, just to put into context, this hook, I believe, is probably too small, but it's suitable for these fish. You can hook pull too much. And when I'm winding it in the mono, I do adjust the clutch down quite a lot, so I'm in control of it, so I don't hook pull. And get it wrong, you can hook pull quite easily. And I'll put into more perspective and make sure and watch what he casts and watch what he does, and then we go to the other anglers. And the other anglers are fishing on the bottom. There's 5 of them, and on my own, I'm out fishing them because of this tactic. Even without the float on there, I'll be on par with them. That's 5 against 1. You're still on par with them. So they're all fishing on the bottom with a lum ball, but they're all fishing on the bottom. And he's flicking the line to make the line go under water because of wind and everything else. And you'll see in a minute here, look, fish are coming by the float. Let's just zoom in a bit and just see what it does, if we can get it on this epoxy camera. Now we're out there and they're going to see, and then you hear so he's undo the spool, he will. It's not on a bait runner. Let me just hold this fucking camera. There we go. Let's just see what you can see. Hopefully it'll go off within a good time frame. If not, I'll cut and splice it. But hopefully I won't have to do that. It's under. Just got to wait for the line to go a bit crazy. We'll wait for the line. There, line's going, see? It's already on. It's already on. It's that quick. And as I said all that, 2 guys down there, Dale, the tall lad, and another one, their rods went off. So let's go again. Plop. That's a bit closer. That's probably 2 metres off the wall. It might look closer, but it's probably about 2 metres. And a fish started coming up. And that was a real small swai, that was. I was talking to Dale for too long. It's probably about 4.5 kilos, about 9 pounds to you in English. But that's how it is. I'm giving these tips. So if you come here, when you compress the lum around the spring method feeder, don't compress it too well because it will sink. You want it like neutral buoyancy. When it's cast out before with no float on there, it sunk down, it came back up again, floated a little bit, and then the fish started attacking. With the float, you actually see the float go under, as always, and then you wait like it's moving now. So you know it's fish attacking the spring method. There's a tail, ripples around the float. Let's zoom in so you can see something as well. It's gone under a little bit and it's bobbing and weaving. Bobbing and weaving. Look a bit like a boxer. The line will go tight when it's ready. It's underwater quite a lot. Now waiting for that line to go out. As long as you don't swim towards me, we're okay. It's definitely underwater. I would say that's definitely gone. Yeah, there's a line, it's going. See you later, boys and girls. So just in case we didn't see it last time. So I was literally fishing about a foot under the pike float tops with the swivel, with the spring method, and it's just a bit of bread flake on it. Probably about size 2 hook. Don't think it's a 4, I'm not sure. It's difficult to say. Don't know their sizes. Is our size be easier? When you do turn up, they haven't got rigs made up, they haven't got lines made up. Most places haven't, to be fair, but either or. Easy fishing, you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to spend silly money like 150, 200 or 300 pound like you do at the top lakes for 2 rods. Just done on 1 rod, same species, but it's irrelevant. Just a day's fishing. Enjoying the sun when I'm out in it. Don't want to be out in it too long because it's too hot. Every day out is 35, yesterday was 39, probably about 37. Every day is a warm day. There's no exception. Even when it rains, night time it's 31 degrees. Let's zoom in again. Let's see what we can get. Zoom in a bit in again and watch that float. So 1 minute and 6 seconds on its clock. And let's see when it goes off. And he's flicking the line so it stays under the water. Sorry, flicking the line so it stays under the water. It's like pellet waggler fishing without the feeding. You're just feeding the 1 ball. And for some, I'm trying to see if the catfish are coming in yet. Can't see any break ripples in the water. Can't see the float moving. It hasn't fallen off, but like everything, you can kill the swim. Like on all lakes, you can kill the swim. I don't think you're going to kill the swimmer because everyone's left. There's only like 3 rods out now instead of 6 rods. So maybe the fish will go to the feed. They've left the feed site. Maybe they're going to the 2 rods to my right, I don't know. I don't think the fish have left. It's a bit slow for you in the camera. We're at 1:53 now. 1:56, that's 1 minute. There's no activity on the float. If there's activity on the float went dead, it means they've taken all the bait off the spring and there's nothing on the hook. They can't even hook themselves on a bare hook. Now they've come in, I can see ripples around the float. Can't do both. Can't look at the screen and look at the big vista in front. There it is. Wallop. Told you.